go. I'll just turn the music down. Only slightly. But hello! Welcome to the beginning of the week and welcome to another Valhalla. Let me switch. Let me just make sure things are set up properly. Yes. Okay. Mainly just me in general. But yes. Yeah, hi. Oh. Okay. So I hope you all had a great weekend. First off. Holy shit, Toffee, you're here for what? I mean, you're here early for once. Hello. Nice.
You're a cunt.
Back with the waifus. So I figured out how to install my new graphics card. Turns out it took like 5 minutes and me yelling at my thing. Where's the hacker? She will be coming up soon. I made sure to stop I made sure to halto on the stream. You said that last Monday too. I have Mondays off. I also have a bad memory, so this is great. Also, hello, new graphics card, yeah. Crony recommended it for me when we did our collab stream, and I bought it. Only one of my monitors seems to not be okay with it, but other than that, I'm gonna wait till Thursday to like really test it, cause I think it might be a little better. Or, like, I might be able to play, like, DBD and stream. If not, or if it's, like, I don't know. I'd have to see. I know with games like this is fine. Hello, Weeds. How's it going?
I've come to talk with you.
What's it called? It is the, NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti. If I'm saying that right. I had it on my throne, but that was basically me being like, okay, we're gonna put that there and see what it is. Or wait until, you know, income tax comes in and then I'm like, alright, in you go. Ah, that's awesome. I have 1050 non-Ti. Ah. Is there really a difference though? I'm not sure. I just know I'm happy. I double checked the graphics card I did have on my PC versus the new one I got. Hot damn, that's better than mine. Quadro M2000M here. If you want, you can have my old graphics card. Well, when you get down here, I can save it for you. Because I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I got a 1070, 6GB for VR stuff when I get a VR system. Ah. I didn't do that. I only got the 4GB. Well, I mean, I think that was the only one that was 4GB. It's tiny. I was surprised because I switched them out and I'm like, wow, what? So it's a mega Christmas. Oh, right. Yeah, I got all her stuff she needed at party then. I'll bring you leftovers. Hell yeah. But, yeah. If anything, nah, that's my laptop. Won't work unless I try the jacked up method I showed you. Oh. Oh. I mean, technically. I also paid way too much for it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know Crony and Mel Crony and Mel showed me, well, Crony used Amazon. Mel showed me a website where I could find graphic cards for pretty cheap, but funny enough, the one Crony showed me on Amazon was, like, way better than some of the ones I could find. So I was just like, you know what? We'll do that and hope for the best. If anything, it will make... If anything, things should run a little smoother that probably wouldn't have, like Inscription. If I were to go play that, that should be easier. But, or like games me and Crony were trying to play and stream at the same time, that should be more doable now. If DBD works at the same time, I will be super fucking happy. Because it's like, great. Now my laptop can only be used for like work and maybe the art streams, although I'm debating on putting a CSP on my PC and see how that works. We'll see though. I still don't know what I want to draw for tomorrow's stream, and I'm just like, cool. Suddenly stopped, everything's normal, we still deal. Prankster, someone who just away, reports indicate that Lillian behavior has been rather usual late, although we can only imagine confusion that we're going through. Not the first time, not forget something similar happened 5 years ago when William Vincent was at his historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. What will happen again? Time will tell. Gotta put Linux on the laptop. Is it sexist to have an army? What the fuck? I mean... Put Linux on the laptop. Yeah, let me just, like, back up everything, though. Oh my god, yes! Yes, Arthur Toffee said that. It was the start of the pandemic, so prices were so high for graphics cards. And now I get a 360 for $300 when I paid $899 for a 1070. Yeah, I'm kind of happy that, the funny thing is, I bought mine for, $224 because it was on sale when I went to check, because usually it was like $260, and I'm like, you know what, a little bit of money, a little less money is kind of nice. What? Of Army of Robot Women. I'm pretty sure Kanye Vania went through demilitarization before. What the fuck? I've been daily driving Linux for a week now, and I'm pretty happy with it. Plays Zomboid much better. Oh, really? Ooh. The ones without artificial intelligence, mine do. Okay. The King of the West, Kanye, from Western nation of Kanyevania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? An army of robot million? Yeah, I smell anime, true. Cat, what are you doing? You gonna go up there? I left that there for you. The bonk. The dictators from Venice. I'm like, wait, that's not my thing. No, that's cat. There we go. Just what we need. Her butt. The dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Marina Zimmer, 35, told Augmented Eye during a screen interview. They're all pretty hot, though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you make them from scratch to match your every needs? More as we investigate. Oh yeah, no worries, weeds. I'll go get food. I like how I put on emote randomization and like that's the fucking crying one is what happens. Nice. Yoru Yori is the best show this season. Wanna watch it? Animes for nerds. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then prepare to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yuri. Can you not scratch at that? Why are you doing that? Why? Answer me. One of the funniest shows I've ever seen in recent years. To be honest, if I could, I would have an army of robot hotties, then never deploy them because I wouldn't want them to get damaged. Yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like a lot of people would do that. I probably would do that too now that I think about it. Squish, squish. Oh my god, it's a parry of Yuri. That show is bonkers. I've never seen it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Zoom. The child. The pals at the Popular Danger U Forum seem divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate who hate their lives. I'm going to marry Sheena Sue. Wake me up inside. You can catch YY every Friday. Oh my, oh no. The weebs. The weebs are back. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. I just started K-On! Today. Oh, how's that going? I haven't seen K-On! Like, a few days ago, I just finished Black Butler. Or not Black Butler, Black Clover. Holy shit. Okay. Whiplash. Goddamn. It says it's over, but the manga is still going. And I'm like, I seen somebody talk about one of the latest chapters for Black Clover, and I'm like, please. Please. Please continue with the anime. We're gonna do that, because I forgot to put the cover of the thing back on. Yeah, you going? Okay, bye. Goodbye, Kato. There we go. I got 10 minutes in and then your stream started. Oh! Damn, I'm sorry. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break dress code somehow. You and you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Hey, the beach episode. What do you mean, the beach episode? Arthur, I literally, last stream when I played this, I literally stopped before this day because I'm like, oh, this is going to have a lot of Alma. I need to stop this. Stop before I do more. Rib sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. More hacker. Let's go. Huh. What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like, it looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. What? Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch it warms the food up just like a microwave. Isn't that a microwave? It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. Food warmer. Microwave? No, it's wires that seem like a microwave, but it's not a microwave because it is a microwave. Wait. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Why can't we just use the microwave? So you brought infomercial stuff too, haven't you? At the very least, it's a good idea for gifts. Well, fire, you know, like, burn the rabbit. Goddamn. I'm like, damn, I don't even think he's even here. It's like, you guys are like, all right, burn him. time to feast. Dynamic energy, or entry, I don't know. I think that was Dorothy. Finally, at least someone came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Dorothy. The fuck? Thanks for the head pat. Sigh. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She's just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. Oh, silly Dorothy. It's like, I've already heard that, 3 times today. I'm like, Jesus, Dorothy. Calm the fuck down. We're not. I'll go check out the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Look at those good boys. Just a reminder, guys. This is a Shiba. This is a Corgi. This is copy. This is paste. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, G. Or J. See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help sweater pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I almost called her Almond. Kind of made a joke. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but I'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. Almond mommy. I was gonna be like, yeah, I was gonna call her almond, because that wasn't the only nut that was gonna be inside of her. Or she's sweet as an almond. I don't know. Take it as you will. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. No games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that mutt stays away from me. Okay. I'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. Dare. Oh no. Alright. The rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until the food's done. And what about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start, pick someone. Alright guys, who should we pick? We have, Dorothy, Alma, the Shiba, Gil, and, Dana. Oh, let's see. Pick mommy, Alma, Dare the hacker. Okay. Alma. Let's go with Truth. Okay. What is the most uncomfortable thing that has happened to those arms of yours? Uncomfortable? They got stuck a lot in clothes and fibers. Sometimes the joints get jammed with cloth. Oh shit. Just how much of those arms are mechanical anyway? Less than you think. The only things I truly lost were my hands. No Truth, only Dare. Arthur, no. The arm muscles are still mine, albeit with some enhancements. And my skin doesn't grow on them. They're covered by the plates. It's more an enchantment than replacement, really. Huh. Well then. Hey boss. Me? Truth or Dare? Dare me, I dare you. Use an Argentine backbreaker on Nick. Surely. Nick! I give. Only after you answer this. What? Does the name Joseph Valentine ring any bells? I know of a Joseph Shine, but not Valentine. Joseph Shine. Alright then. I guess it's my turn. Hey Chief, can you drop me? Oh, right. Hey Jill, truth or dare? I'll pick a dare. Pet the dog. Yeah, whatever. Come here, mutt. Yes, come, pet me harder. Is that all you've got? Oh no. Oh no. I don't like how this sentence is framed. But also, this is literally fucking canine VTubers in a nutshell. Literally. Jesus. Fuck you. I wonder how long until the food is done. I'm gonna choose Dorothy because Dorothy hasn't been picked yet. Dorothy. Yes, I picked Dare. Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. Bleh. I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though. There's canine VTuber out there? Yes, there are a bunch of dog and wolf VTubers. It's actually insane. They're like just as common as cats. For sure wolves though. Wolves are like as common as cats. But like there are dogs, like there's dogs, there's foxes, there's how many have I seen? Oh wait, you mean regular dogs and wolves? Catboy supremacy, true though. Oh, I meant for like VTubers. For like VTubers, yeah. No, there's probably somebody who is like an actual dog. I think I've seen someone like that. I've also seen someone who is just a straight up capybara. Like, as a 2D model. I'm like, Jesus. Vegetation supremacy. Oh no. Oh no. Pretty sure I heard something rip though. Okay then, Dana. I picked Dare. I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog. Haven't seen a dog VTuber, but I do watch a wolf girl sometimes. Yeah. I follow a few actually that are dog VTubers. Of course, they always add like different things, like they're either a dog VTuber from space, they're a zombie dog, they're, you know, a bunch of stuff. I've been seeing a lot of hybrid VTubers. Like I've seen this one who's a cat and a bunny in one, which is really interesting. Her design is actually kind of cool and gothic, which S tier. Goth S tier. Yes, challenge me. Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins, no more, no less. All right. Done. That was 4. And now 2. Ah! That was 3. Good job. All right. Hey, Jay, pick one. Dare. I dare you to call me a good boy. Good boy? Yes. I'm getting hungry. Alright, who should we pick? Should we pick Alma again, or do we, Goth auto S tier? Absolutely! You see those designs, it's just like beautiful. Or horror. If they're a horror VTuber, amazing. Oh, I know one cool VTuber who draws and animates. Ooh, who? Ooh, that sounds awesome. Boss? Dare the hacker. Arthur. We'll do boss. I'll pick Dare. Of course she picks Dare. Can you lift me with just your non-mechanical arm? Alright, you can. You can. Please, put me down. Lana Laser. Goth horror cutie. Absolutely. Well then. Hey, Gil. Truth or dare? Can I really pick? Let's go with Dare. Okay then. Cross your arms. Alright. Now turn a bit to the left. I mean my left. Oh, a bit more, and now stand still for a second. Boss, is that a picture? That it is. Nope, not even same race. Sorry for the trouble. What? You were comparing me to a pic? Yep. Can I at least see it? No. Fine. A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. His design is alien robot whose body is like regularly releases buildup and pressure from his neck joint. No, that bit always amazes me. Ooh, that does seem cool though. That's actually pretty cool. When I seen like Alien, my first thought was Intravenous, but I'm like, wait, no, Intra's not a robot. Intra's just a fabulous alien from literally outer space. Go ahead, guys. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? He's done my Twitter profile pic. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check him out. I'll check him out after. Bit late for a hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically. We celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that... Bruh. I was like, oh, did something happen? Rabbit outfit. Alright. Fair. Fair enough. I like how technically, canonically, this is like the shortest format of the fucking smug. Of course you do that. Oh my god. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Well, let's go. Fun fact about the tentacles. They are the Bang Energy unicorn can colors. Do I unhorny you or do I leave you like that? It's up to you. It's up to you, man. God, no. Oh, no. Oh my god. The best part is bit tier. Only people who give biddies can use a gun. No. Fine, I guess all of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Oh, yeah, Arthur. That's what I know I need to put the bonk back onto the Discord, but that's why bonk isn't on TTV anymore, because it's a follower emote. So you can use it whenever on stream. Because they're basically the same. I bonk myself. And put myself in defense mode. Shit. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha or any of the old literature maidens whose spouses went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. I mean, the old bonk. I have no shame. That's fair. I'm not surprised. It's easier to write. What did I put that as? Oh, right. I've been meaning to change that though, because I don't like how they do that. Just do normal run. But maybe that's also like I have to change like my Twitch name, which is fine, I guess, but we'll see. I mean, I should, because everybody has trouble saying it. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war, I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh, yeah, you should take a chance and spend time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. It's easier to write. Don't change your name. Oh no, I meant changing it to Rin, to RYN, instead of having the full Wyvern. That is super pretty though, but also hauntingly scary. No, don't go hacker. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna do that. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Oh no. Am I on it? I am. Okay. I was gonna say, is something happening? Cause like I don't see what. Wait. What was she refers? I don't know. I like Wyvern. I'm gonna see if I can change like the abbreviation though. Chapter 3. We're now just on chapter 3? Deluced. How many chapters are in this game? Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure you have 1,000. Time to mix drinks and save lives. Nice. Necessary for the 1,000. Wait, what? No, 2, 3. 10,000. Jesus Christ. Or you'll be evicted. Oh. Loose means sweet. Oh. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. The Neko Alex. From the cult classic, his beard grows in real time. Time to scam people with drinks. I don't know if you can. They gave me my weed as a prefix. Somebody I knew was able to change it, but I'd have to see. I definitely would have to check. Let me do that double check. Oops. Huh. There was a time where you could. I'm surprised I can't. Maybe that's something I have to wait for though. I'll check it later. Glitch City Olympics return next year. I'm guessing tacky bodysuits weren't practical for sports. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. Okay. This time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanye-vania. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told that Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his regulations and religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. What the fuck? Kanyeism. Kanye-vania. Yeah. Maybe if you make a partner, I just looked, and yeah, there's no way to change it. Guaranteed partner is a long way away. Is Kanye a vampire too? From the looks of this, no. It's ruled by his son, Kanye. And it makes me... I don't know why, how it's spelled. I'm like, is this supposed to be a point at, like, a poke at, like, fucking North Korea. God, brain, shut. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. True. Lots of them can be made not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have been rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It comes to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. Stop. I rescued you. I touch your tail if I wanna. Mita Luna. Kanji. Yeah, basically. Basically. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tails, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. I've heard there's a defamation campaign against the district, though. What? The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races, and it sees each week the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, has been reported that 2 people died during the race hosted at the Gateway Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the death, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running the underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Augmented Eye, the death of these 2 youngsters will be the last, however. That's a promise. X to dope. But we'll see. Oh, are we already here? Damn. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil is in the back sorting an ingredients shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. Okay, first order. Give me attention. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Wow, we basically said no. Shut the fuck up. Jill, that's so mean. Where's that Titan one? Okay, this is... I like this one. Base of the Titans. Why no pet? I know, right? That was so mean. She was given an order to pet and she didn't do it. Like, how dare you? Oh, okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. I won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. Dumbass, there's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who, me or Will? Ah. You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Oh, fuck.
Because you, my precious little bitch boy,
Stop it, sir.
tripping balls.
Bruh. But true. True. Welcome to Vault Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then. Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilio wants a Bleeding Jane. One of these, 1, 2, 3 of those, and 3 of those. anyway. Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I honestly would rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act like in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Kinda good logic, eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Huh? Well, congrats, no offense, but I fell right for your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Time to scam, because I need fucking 10K in my account. Kill me, please. Spicy. Where's Blast? Bleeding Jane. Okay, that's 230. 4. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. And then there's me. Easily will enjoy a kimchi without, without hesitation. The natural stance is actually weird to come across. Or the neutral. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? I feel like we've had this conversation before. Why do I feel like this is the first conversation we had? Lots, not only in regards to the painfully spicy things, but also in the way the mild and slight spice adds to the meal. True. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. Yo, good choice of food, though. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Oh shit, it's Mel. Cutie Mel alert. Hello, Mel. Is the booba, God damn it, Mel. Hello. Yes. Yes, it is the booba, Rin. How's it going? Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior. How's you? I am doing pretty good. I'm a bit tired, but I'm not surprised. But other than that, I am doing good. How about you? How is you? Without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior and thank you for that. At that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're the client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. I'm doing well. A bit stuck on applications at the moment, but it isn't bothering me right now. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. As long as it's not bothering you. If anything, I will be right back. If you're too tired though, don't be afraid to rest. No, I slept in and all my brain energy, literally all my energy went into adding a new, adding a new graphics card to my computer. And then, doing all the tech stuff because, I got it into my brain, oh, this is gonna be difficult to do all this stuff. And, it literally took 5 minutes. I had to reorganize my desk, though, but yeah. Ooh, I'm saving up for one. I got a fairly... Of course, yours is probably gonna be way more expensive. Yours is probably really good. Mine is a GTX, NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti. So I'm hoping Thursday I can play DBD without any, on my PC and stream at the same time, but we'll see. The funny thing is, if I have to be a PNG model, I think I might be okay with that, as weird as that is. Ooh, well, that's still great. I'm gonna go for a GT 360 Ti. Yeah, I had a feeling because I'm like, no, knowing Mel's probably gonna get something really good for their computer. Yeah. And I have to figure out what to do with my old graphics card because I'm like, oh. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and soldered past. Jill, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh, again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. I hope you can stream and game at the same time. Do you have a decent processor? You know what, Toffee? Hold on. Give me a second. I feel like I could send you, because I actually have, minus it has the old graphics card on it, but I do have my, specs, in Notepad on my computer right now, or, on the desktop, whatever this behind me is. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator. I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other day. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Bitter. 150... 80, we'll avoid those, I believe. Okay, that's 220. 160. 160, yeah, so we... Grizzly Temple. Is it the same one that you showed me through Discord? Yes, it is. Although I have, the full breakdown, I guess, of what's all in it, on my notepad. A part of me just, can I just, bop, 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 bop. into documents? No. Yep, that works. There. Boom. Okay, so let's do this one. Cause I'm like, I need fucking money. 2, 3. One of those. Hell yeah. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat Boomer the other day. Why do you look so pissed about her? What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat Boomer. No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's still something really familiar about her. You were in the bank, weren't you? Maybe you need to stop thinking about it? Okay, because that was better than mine. And should have been able to do both stream and play. It could, but if I remember correctly, because I did test this, it could, but the stream would be very kind of laggy, I suppose. I'm hopping onto DBD tonight. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna play some killer rounds or some survivor? I mean, oh shit, there we go. I mean, part of me is like, oh, I could test it. I could test it. We'll see though, we'll see. Answers usually come to you when, you stop stressing out. Both, okay. Yeah, I should do some killer rounds later. Mind you, I don't remember, if I played DBD too much, with using VC face. That's the thing, is I don't know if, oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you for the stretch. The thing is I don't know either, because like right now everything seems normal minus the TV, sorry, minus the TV monitor that I use used to that used to like the heck out of my computer, no matter the game. It's why I'm a PNG tuber. That makes sense though. I'm thinking, cause like, yeah, cause it seemed to be like a lot. So, I mean, if it means I have to be, cause DBD is a AAA game, if it means I have to be PNG for Tuesdays, that's fine. I mean, it means I mean, if I have to be PNG, that will be funny, because then I can, hey, then I know what, art stream tomorrow will be. You might be right. What were you right about? Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. I heard that many high-end VTubers like, VShojo or whatnot use 2 computers at once. The funny thing is, that's what I was doing before. I've also heard, like, HoloLive, like, they'll have 4 monitors. I'm like, how the fuck? The specs on that bitch must be huge. Also, sorry for the distractions. It's okay. It's alright. I have a feeling I'm gonna be easily distracted today. It's all good. Because, like, I want to be able to at least play DBD without having to use my laptop. But I can't stream from my laptop and capture it from my PC, or use my capture card on my PC. It can only go one way, and I'm like, cool. Cry. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Gut punch for the silent detective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these. I'm gonna give him the optional. All aged and mixed. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? A bit of a holiday blues, you could say. So, you celebrate Mega Christmas? And why wouldn't I? You looked more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. It's just a season. A season of consumerist craze. I celebrate Saturnalia, and then there's me. Forgets a pagan holiday has passed. That isn't Halloween or Yule. And only recently have I actually remembered Imbolic is coming up. Well, I mean, it was, but I remembered it this year, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm like, I think the next one is Astra Past, because Easter. No, where is that coming in May? Fuck. Lungast? The bread one. I know is in August, but I don't remember what day. Where is that? Oh, no, because it falls on the fall equinox. Or whatever the fall one is. And I remember Mabon because that's literally Thanksgiving. There was another one that started with an L, and I'm like, I don't remember where you sit at all. Okay, cool. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came the Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up as Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday to Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yup. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a fringe weaver, will you? Sure. Mormons? Yeah, I could see Mormons doing that. Why is he getting a fringe weaver? One of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. Mormons. I wish you the best of luck on your stream. Love you, always work so hard, and it always shows you're one of the best in my opinion. Oh no, Mel, so are you. No, you. And you too. No, you. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the streets? Shouldn't I be asking that? Nothing new, really. The lynchings of the White Knight stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't got. Okay. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of what happened there have been long deleted. Security cam, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Sei plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Sei went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, I got distracted. Yo, same. I always get distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd, silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machines, tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. I wonder if that brain in a jar we saw the other day, or like long time ago, maybe that was him or them. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay then. No, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Okay. Let's go. Things are pretty quiet outside. Okay. We got the snowfall, which I like. Oh, thanks for the head pat. Thanks for the head pat, Arthur. Let's see. Snowfall. And now I'm just like, alright, let me play a... Wait, hold on. Just so it doesn't play over again. Let's go. Jill! Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds so weird to be called Miss. Okay. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Let's get Kim a beer. One of these, two of these, one of those, two of those, 2, 3, and 4. All mixed. Oh, hey Jay! Thank you for redeeming Stretch. How are you? Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. Holy fuck. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. Oh no, I've been spotted. As your name literally pops up as, hey, this person has redeemed the thing. No, what you should have done is, lurks in the dark. Okay. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually feel like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. Well, that's so nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Huh? Really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. I'll give it it'll give me time to think on the next course of action. Bit of advice, don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took a chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in the city, Realty Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with the quality of brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Reality New has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Now, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all part of the course of real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something. I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a Sugar Rush. Okay. Sugar Rush. I feel like I've been serving them a lot lately. 2 of these. 1 of those. Give her 1 of these. All mixed. Did I? 1, 2. 1 of those. All mix. Okay. How did I mess that up? I feel like females are gender coded into this game to have sugar rushes. I don't think Alma got a sugar rush. And also, Jill did say sugar rush are the easiest drinks to make without fucking up. I say as I fucked it up. So, I don't know. I also don't remember. But that could be the case. Like, eventually if a new female character shows up and she also orders a sugar rush, then I'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, that seems predictable. But other than that, I'm just kind of like, Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah. Back when I first showed up, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, it was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down, and your boss saved me. And, I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But, anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as cool bartender act was what everyone else has described as being cool. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but nah. I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? Hello, Justice. She looks like she needs a stone cold stunner. Bruh. Actually, you know what? She kinda do. She kinda do, though. I'm being really fried tonight. Nice. More importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Alright, time to scam. Beer's 200, got it. Frothy water's 150, nope. Cobalt 280, maybe Cobalt, we'll see. Fringe Weaver 260. Cobalt Velvet, let's go. Two of those. Three of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the rocks are mixed. Here, thanks. Hey, Jill. I'm gonna need some ice. Boss. Boss? I mean, she's close enough to a stunner. And she can power lift people with ease. Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in my life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't ever mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice, please. Alright. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened, and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier, but I owed you, that, at least. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best as you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read in a newspaper about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her mid-air. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe. Maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Okay, boss. Feeling lonely? That voice. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Huh? Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but, things were pretty heavy back then. So, I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. Oh my god, Mini Jill. What? Huh? Hold on, what? Where'd the dog go? I'm assuming Aaron's. Mini Jill? What? If I ignore her, maybe she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray. Nice last name. Amazing. Where'd the dog go? What the dog doing? Good question. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove the Natalie? Annie is Mini Jill. What the fuck? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Oh. Hard not to really see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy just because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. Not just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. As she glitches out of fucking reality. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. Meta commentary. That's literally what it is. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with that money, and I had to put up with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake, you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the Hassie, the bottles. She isn't real. She doesn't exist. Nothing is real. This entire thing is a figment of Jill's imagination. She's just in an insane asylum, just like rocking back and forth like, oh god, oh god. Or maybe this is how the staff cater to her. Makes her pretend she's a bartender. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt? That's a skirt? Why? Just why? Art is a lie. Nothing is real. True. To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Just talking to my imaginary friend. Nothing unusual here. Just talking to my imaginary friend. It's all fine. It's fine. Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like, spats after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong. And they can't stop, staring. It's not like anyone other than me could see it through. Could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. Are you okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. You should stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I met who mixes up their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Spats are goated. I like this one. I mean, hey. You have... It's fashion. Fashion isn't real either. It's kind of bullshit. I say is I'm somebody who wears leggings with skirts, so you know, it works. Okay. Can I leave a little bit earlier today? Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what whatever. Fine. No mistakes. Let's go. Flawless. Here's something in case you felt lonely today. Still need to make an extra $4,000. Yep, I know. Watch Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Why? Why? Bitch, we need money. There's cats and heat outside for I have blue balls. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Oh no. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. And the members of one of the largest biker gangs in Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of the protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that their gang were only there to defend the protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the street, so they used protesters as a shield. We had no option but to surrender. Love told AE during a phone conversation. She a game developer? She's many things. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown. Parliament discusses anime influence. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, important topics and all. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth, trash, a representative from the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands, and they'd probably be turned on by that. But, you know, it's fine. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market. Yamake, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Bruh. Taylor the Brain. Tired of... What? Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests. Taylor! I hate English. A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Animea project. Anime legislation is actually a thing, unfortunately. No, I know. No, my animes. No, I know, Toffee. Australia when they tried to ban hentai. I think the US has tried to pull some bullshit like that. I think the UN tried to do that at one point. Just dumb. Just dumb. One of the highlights from the interview was, unfortunately stripped from the finished version, was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brain on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but to Brian, Brain and oh, fuck off. Aussie land doesn't exist. True. It's a collective figment of our imagination. And that collective figment apparently tried to ban hentai. So I don't know who had the reins there, but they weren't doing okay. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told AE Team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Okay. Might as well save. Good evening. Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why, did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? Oh, he was escorting a client of his to a station. To the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so, it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when When would you be here and relatively free? So I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Plus, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back to and apologize after all these years. Fear and shame. Shame because I knew I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill, you idiot! Huh? You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say, she wanted you to understand you? She wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say the Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Oh, right, the hacker. Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So, I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good. Because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. I like this playlist, so no. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yup. You haven't opened it. Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. Armitage. I feel old. That's what she calls Titty Hacker. I feel like I know the other meaning of that name, but I'm like, I don't remember that. I don't remember now. Now is not the time. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of all those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Pet the cat. Pet the catto. BB. Why? You look so happy. I feel happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Cobalt velvet for Stella. Oh, precious. Precious bean. Okay, 2 of these. 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for the head pat, Tommy. I know I should move it over up there because Luna's asleep somewhere. I'm not sure where though. On the rocks I mixed. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. Ahem. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. Thank you for that, pet Arthur. Should I just do that? Move it up here. There. And who can blame her? Her life completely changed. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough... Pet, yes. There was a rough spot when Sei was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teacher at our school didn't help. Sei is not a slow learner by any means, but her ways of learning stuff is different. Pet kitty. There we go. We can now pet Stella. And I guess any waifu we want to pet. I should have did that earlier, but I didn't think of that until now. Is different. She needs equivalents to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools didn't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyways, Sei was totally different during that period. Is Sei... Is Sei on the spectrum? Because that sounds like she might be. Or at least have like ADHD or some sort. That's what it sounds like to me, but... Anyway, Sei was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Sei knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Cold and sweet. I think I've heard that one before. Does everyone want... Actually, you know what? That almost does make it sound like, hey, wait, Piano Woman is like the most expensive, right? Yeah. Oh, but is it cold? No, it's aged. Brantini, 250. No, aged. On the Rocks and Blended. Moonblast, 180. Oh, that's all. Okay, so she just wants a Moonblast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2. Got it. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Sei asks for, you know? Now that you mention it. So, I take it Sei's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess they've tried to fix over time, and I'm glad to say they've actually done it. Oh, fuck, holy shit. Sei's mom had a really abusive relationship with Sei's biological father. Sadly, like many women in that situation, she just tried to justify his actions. But apparently things got nasty when Sei's mom, Miss Emmy, got pregnant. At that point, she had an epiphany, one could say. She didn't want that guy to raise her child, so she finally sought help. Things weren't easy, though. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. She still uses a cane to walk thanks to that. She moved here, Say was born, she started her veterinary clinic. So, did he come back? He was drunk and couldn't find any drugs, so he made it to the city. He caused a ruckus for a couple of days until Say managed to scare him off. How? She beat him to near death 3 times. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, don't worry, I laugh too. That dramatic irony, there is delicious. Okay, that's fair. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel like you feel there are people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. You think someone would learn after the first beat? You'd be surprised how stubborn some people can be. And if an asshole like Say's dad needs 3 near-death beatings to be scared, you could basically tell just how much of a stubborn asshole he is. At least she literally beat him off, I guess. Or beat him away. Okay. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel the warmth there that uptown doesn't have. Yeah, that's true. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. Oh shit. Need to move. Oh. We'll move the head padding thing over here. Although Say works too, now I wish to make another one so that Say has one.
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Say's father. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that 2. But I just want 1. I'm asking 1 for me, adding 1 to your order. Oh, that, right. 2 beers for the girls. I actually feel that on Say's part. Oh, I'm not having 2. No, I'm getting 1. Oh. Ha. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, "Where's Say? Where's Say?" Why did they call you just Say when, they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry, I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in oh god. Okay. The little guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't really just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh, yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiasco year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? Wait. I love... Brain. Fuck. I love to. I'll also make he'll also make up for not coming last time. So how's the party? Pretty nice. We play Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back at the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. I need to move the thing so we can pet Say's head. Something classy. Shit. Have to go through all of them. Classy 250. Okay, yeah, classy 250. Classy 250. Wait, what's cobalt? Cobalt? Velvet, maybe? 280. Oh. No. Cobalt velvet so far. Wait, what are the oh, they're promos. Okay, so Cobalt velvet, alright. Oh shit. On the rocks and mixed. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Stella came in here quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday. Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually on the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Santa's story, and she somehow got it into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Well, the story says that Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh.
Oh, I'm
Speaking of-
coming. I'm fucking coming.
Bruh. Bruh. Fair though. The gift that keeps on giving. Speaking of things, you did when you were young. Stella mentioned she was worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period when you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's sweet that you worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. I expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. Something bubbly for a bubbly girl. Hell yeah. Oh wait, that's a flavor. Bruh. Get her another cobalt. Beer is 200. I already gave her cobalt velvet though. So I'll give her the next, I'll give her a fringe. Because it's also classy. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus. Aged and mixed. Here. Mega Santa sounds metal as fuck. The whole story about Mega Christmas is literally a dude from a wrestling competition. There was like the detective was talking about it, and I'm just like, what the fuck? But that also sounds something like wrestling would do. Dude named Mega Santa. Guy who dresses up as Santa every year. Mega capitalism. Yeah, basically. Welcome to mega capitalism. Bubbly bubbly. Hey Jill, this might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here? Yeah, you're the second white knight I served. I remember. Why? Precisely, because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about that story. How was your other experience with a white knight? If I had to put it simply, the total opposite of you. By God, the Hulk Hogan's music. I mean, it is showtime. Yeah, basically. Imagine instead of singing like normal Christmas carols, you had to sing something about some dude wrestler. And that was, it was a weird holiday thing. Oh? She came here as part of her work looking for information on some case. I went through the motions of off. Oh. Hi, Pepper. Okay. What? Oh no. Okay. Normal outfit. Back to the rabbit outfit. No, it's okay, guys. It's back. It's back. I like how short-lived that was. Return to original form. How about no? How about fuck you? I went through the motions of offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. At first, praise the helix. Praise it. Damn you. Yeah. At first I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw people. God damn. She got pretty intense when I'm a silent protector. I only spent points on feeding cats. How about no? Oh no. Okay. Oh. Right. Return to original form. Go return to rabbit. Return to original form. Oh God. Turn to cat. Oh. Return to original form. Help. Go to cat. Oh wait, no, it's rabbit. Return to original form. God, guys, no. Holy shit. Return to cat. Oh no. Return to original form. Okay. Holy shit. We could feed the cat for days with the points that are being used. Well, the cat feed is on a 2-hour cooldown, but yeah, no. I'm just sitting here like, goddamn. Alright. Man, imagine if I brought in like a cow outfit or something. Just it doesn't love the cat like we do. What do you mean you redeemed the cow outfit? Isn't that close enough? She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. I suggested she ask the vending machines outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info and left. Pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in the case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. Could have used my points on that, but you didn't. You did it to the cat. Remember your sin. Okay. You seem to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. Remember your sin. You didn't either. It makes me kind of jealous. Nah, I'm not good at that. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it. But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. I feel her. You started changing outfits. Oh boy. Any particular reason you asked me about the event? Not really. I just found out the fact that I wasn't the only other white knight you served. Weird. I mean, really? Just two? Weird, I know. I've spent most of my life with almost no interaction with white knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life then. That sounded creepier than I thought. A bit, yeah. Well, I'm done for the day. Thanks, Jill. Sort of change out. Actually, that was Pepper, and you followed them. So did you. Oh no. Please, come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Alright. You ain't gonna admire high ground if you're rolling in the mud with the rest of us. Come back. I wonder if I left food for 4. I'm not the horny one here. I'm gonna take a quick break though. Fill up my water, you know, stuff like that. So I'll be back in a few minutes. You guys can go and discuss what you're very anyway. You're very you know what, brain's not. I have returned. I'm the horny one here. I do not attribute negativity onto such things. I simply do. Fair. Oh. Okay. Hop back over here. There we go. I wonder if I ever left food for 4. Good question. And then there's my cat who simply demands it. Hello, get though. Hi, hey, hey, hey. Okay. But let's move that so you don't do any needless damage. Might as well change it around a bit. Oops. I forgot to put it. I forgot to put it back. Oh! So I moved the cat treats to a new container. I think she knows. I think she knows. It's almost like she knows. It's almost like it's a lot more secure. And I can actually have it, like, by the computer with... Oh, but she do the sticky keys, though. Okay, I'm here. Dorothy? Almost like she knows, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual, the usual. Wonder what's wrong with her. She usually gets a sugar rush. I know that. But considering she's feeling weird, I think I should give her the piano woman. May or may not be the case that I am knew it. Okay, well, she wants her usual, so I'm going to assume it's her sugar rush. Give her optional. All mixed. Here. This is nice. 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 Nice? Yeah, okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey, how do you know what's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually something? Oh. Are you going over there? Okay. Hello. Cat. Cat. Sleepy. Sleepy. Oh no, Dorothy is broken. It could also be that thing where it's like the unusual signals have been coming in. I could see that being like coming into play now. Because there's been like a lot of like, oh, shit's been happening. Is it real if I get... It's real if I get head pats. Basically, yeah. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna need to move that. How can I tell you if what you see around you is actually happening? Good question. What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? Ah. And those ponderings brought you to this bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy? So you're having a soliopastic crisis of sorts. Solio what? Solio... Pison? Sizen? It's a theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See, that's another thing right there, that word. Sizen? What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone and ipsi means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decide to make noises? And decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this? It doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down. That's just that's just somatic citation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How could I be sure the counter is really here? Oh. It is. Please stop tapping it. No. Not today. Not today, cat. Okay. Okay. No, you're just gonna go under the desk. Got it. It is. Please stop tapping it. Somatic citation. Words. Words. Hold on. Just making sure. At the very least, I'll have something to throw. I should make her a drink. At the very least, I should have something to throw at her. Let's give her a piano woman. She's feeling kind of fucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. All aged. Here. Stop down to the counter so much. I mean, this. I'm this close to throwing it in your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian. But I don't know. It was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me, and out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my mind. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking that it has a body? You're a Lilum with an existential crisis, so you technically are. What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? That's a little concerning. What tells me that you're real? Huh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis, that uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was just a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic attacks gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch, and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried with the book, and I realized I was crying over fake things, a story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. Hey, I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. Phew. Why did you throw it on your head? That was an expensive drink, my dear. To feel something you made. And it burns and itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana Oh, I've been here before. Mr. Mario, welcome back. I have a delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get her for you. Right. Sign here, please. It's a big package. Oh, I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener? Really? What? Excuse me? Hello, besto girl. Oh, Dorothy? Dorothy or Mario? I need to know. A really big wiener. Hey, honey. The big package had a big wiener inside. I'd like to order a big sausage pizza. Mr. Mario is Kaneda from Akira. Another puppy. I mean, he do seem like a soft boy. Actually, you know, I think he is a soft boy. Dorothy's wiener for sure. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Oh, is it food?
Big sausage pizza.
I did, but I don't have any
You
money.
money.
fuck
Fucking
did you-
order pizza. Why the fuck does that look like this scenario? Why does this look like that scenario? Look at Dorothy's face. She's just like, heh. Wiener. Heh. Dorothy does have big wiener energy. She comes in just to fucking dick out. Doesn't give a fuck. She's like, yeah. Like, Jill's like, good thing I'm not the last one to be here. Good thing I'm not the last to come. And Dorothy's like, yeah. I've heard that like 3 times in the past hour. It's like, Jesus, hon. Honey. Seems the wiener's too big to eat correctly. Fucking Dorothy, stop. Stop. Maybe you could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? I do. I told you, I know my femboys and traps. Hey. It makes sense. Listen, we all know Dorothy has the biggest wiener in this fucking facility. She got the biggest wiener even on stream. Don't deny it. Seriously, Jill. She's the one making the jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we all know if we dare to cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Come on, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. He might have another delivery, you know? Fucking melt. Oh my god. Chris Pratt Mario moment. I'd rather have this guy be Mario than Chris Pratt. Let's be real. But then again, he's also from a different movie, so I don't know. You know? This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. Sunshine cloud for Mario. Hell yeah. There you are. 2 of those. 2 of those. I give him 2 of those. On the rocks and blended. Nice. Here. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling for the right amount. Fucking love that. Yeah, Dorothy, why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lilum? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, Lilum. What? Oh, don't worry, I wasn't hitting on you. I was just thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see honey here laugh like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know, it fit in with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I takes out wallage. How much for darling? For the low price of a Twitch sub, I will call you darling. For the entire month you're here. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't mean it to sound like I get it. I get it. Don't worry. You like guys, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also semi-legal league. There's also a semi-legal league going on there. Okay. Dorothy just needs to be there all the time. True. That's fair. That's actually fair. Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledged that there's races going on. They don't know what's going on in them, however. Damn, you almost had a sub just for the meme. Brad, please. If somebody did do that just for me to call them darling for like a month, I'd be like, please, for the love of God, help me. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. Have you ever heard about the biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody faced them direct. Mel, no! Mel, what the fuck? Mel, what the fuck? No, it was a joke. Mel, stop. Bruh. Got him. Shut up. Oh. Dorothy's wiener slipped on the sub button. Hey, yo, I'll accept that. And like Dorothy's song, slap that sub button. Like you slapped Jill in the face with it. Aw, thank you, Mel. I really do appreciate it. You didn't have to though, but goddamn. They look intimidating enough, but truth is, nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, no. So what? Do you want me to call you darling now? Every time I see you, every time we play DVD, I'll be like, darling. Hey, darling, we gotta go over there. Can you fix that Jenny, darling? Oh, it seems like Daddy's hooked, darling. You bet your boo-boos I'm gonna draw some spicy food art. You know what? Do it. I want to see it. And now you gotta call them darling during DVD. Oh no. Yeah, if you sub during this time that I am streaming this game with this joke, clear my mind, I will call you darling. Lol, Nat, it was overdue for the sub. Oh. Okay. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So her gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. No. Do you want anything else? I'll have a piano man. Alright. A piano man for Mario. Pog. Pog. Thank you, handsome. Thank you, darling. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Let's go. Here. Yeah, this is nice. This will sound weird, but do you believe in reply bots? Reply bots? There's a belief that some Lilin out there are designed to perfectly replicate a particular human. That someone or something replaces those humans with such Lilim. Thus, they call them reply bots. You know a lot about this. I don't. It's in most magazines nowadays. Well, it's the first time I've heard of it. Just remind me by sending a pic of Dorothy. Okay, I'll do it. I will definitely do it. Actually, what's funny is, like, I'm playing this and I was like, I don't have an idea to draw anything for tomorrow. Was gonna do, like, fan art of myself. Or maybe fan art of, like, you know, the group as our DBD mains. But now that I'm playing this, I'm like, right, I could do some cute fan art of, you know, the waifus. The bartending waifus. Well, it's the first time I've heard of it. What about it? On my way here, I almost ran over my neighbor. He just showed up in the middle of the street. And I say almost because he moved really quickly out of the way. Then I went to deliver a package, and somehow my neighbor was there, almost immediately after the whole thing. And he was there the whole time. Maybe it was someone that looked like him? He had the same looks, clothes, and mannerisms. If only I mained Nia or Yoonjin. Oh, I was thinking killer mains, but... I mean... I can always make some changes. Also, I definitely do Yoonjin. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like Yoonjin's outfits fit you more. But I would also have to see what Nia has. Have to see. But I was thinking killer. Bet. No killers for sure. Yeah. No, I wanted to go through like this. Cause are you maining Plague now too, or are you still a spirit main? Oh, you did have Sadako, but Sadako doesn't have any outfits yet. Not good ones, at least. But I know the spirit has some good ones. Ashley has some spicy ones. I'll have to check. He had the same looks, clothes, and mannerisms. Trust me, you know a perfect replica when you see one. And you saw the kid Lilim here. They could easily pass off as humans. There are even Lilim idol singers nowadays, whose voices can pass off as human. They could be passing off as humans under our very noses, replicating us little by little. At this point in time, I really doubt it. Well, my only problem is I've been trying to draw myself as Pyramid Head. It's hard. Oh hell no, Spirit or Legion, but go for Spirit. Spirit works better, yeah. I was thinking Legion, and I'm like, none of the outfits I can think of would work. But yeah. Danny would be interesting one to do. Because it would be the pig stuff. I can do your Pyramid Head. Oh, honestly, that would be awesome. Because I keep trying and I'm like, geometry. How do I geometry? But my style is also interesting, I guess. But, maybe I can do that then. Lilim behavior is a bit different. You can easily tell someone's a Lilim because they seem... How do I put this? They don't care about the risk and danger as much as we do. They treat risks with a lot more leniency. Bonk. Still, be careful. Keep an eye out for uncanny doppelgangers. I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Have I shown my art style? Well, I don't think I have. I mean to do fan art for you since the beginning. But I mean, it's fair. I appreciate it. But also I'm like, ha. Please come again. What's your take on the reply bot thing? Do you believe in them? Do you? Actually, I'll post in the... Oh no. Quickly. No. Stop. Don't you enjoy my keyboard? It's amazing. I'm sure you are amazing. I'm just like, Let me... Where would I post it? I don't know where I'd post it. Although that was a rushed one. Now that I look at it, I'm like, no good. It's okay. I've been meaning to do more digital stuff because I usually hand draw and then do digital. Not really, but I asked you first. When I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do then? I remember I lost a lot of sleep because of it. I think I might do. I think I might stop at 10 because I am feeling pretty tired, but we'll see. We'll see when that happens. At least get through this day, unless it's almost over. Then I don't know. That doesn't answer my question. Let me finish. After many months of fear, I reached the conclusion that might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid. I'm but a simple woman, I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. So I'd rather live without being afraid. Because the memories of not being afraid will be my only solace when the Nuvali crabs invade. When the reply bots come. Jill, are you still afraid of aliens? What part of it's useless to be afraid didn't you catch? Right. Back, did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey! They brought you a package. Ah, yes, my curated weeder. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? Yeah, that's a new one. Have some pocket money, I'm out of excuses. And I didn't make any mistakes. Hell yeah. I still need a bunch of fucking money. Yep, I know. If Maneki Neko's actually bring luck, buy one to prevent her from getting distracted. Okay. It's probably broken, so I wouldn't trust him. Is there like another one I could buy then? Oh, I guess not. When she wants, she's pleased with herself. She'll sure to be focused on work. Okay, save. Oh shit. Yeah, this is a cyberpunk dystopia and everything is expensive. Like, inflation has gotten bad that, like, buying a drink costs, like the most expensive drink costs $320. That's how bad it is. You've been clucking since yesterday. Chuckling since yesterday. Wiener. Yiki, the final remaster leads the video game charts. The newest remaster of the 2016 Yeek? Okay. A postmodern RPG opens the charts this week with 3.5 million copies shipped on its launch day. Other titles this week include the new release of Hatsune Miku Project Remastered and Sting's Face Remastered. Full chart including lifetime sales, Yiki the Final Remaster with 3.5, Hatsune Miku Project Remastered 1.5, Sting's Face Remastered 950, Water Polo Wrestling G, why? Dang it, Ron Paul, 400k, 1.2 million, what the fuck? This is the third final this year. Woman marries anime body pillow. Nobody is actually surprised. Wanna marry me? Can't marry your own son. I remember a time when wacky stuff like this made a lot of headlines. But even though I'm reporting on it, I can't help but think of how mundane it's become. I mean, we live in a world where you can just plug into the internet and live there for as long as your wallet can afford related fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces. Thanks to new technologies, the traditional views on human relationships have changed so much that someone marrying a literal object feels kind of tame now. If the pillow made had some form of intelligence, it might be somewhat different. But it's just a plain generic anime hug pillow. Get with the times, Grandma. There's a man who married a hologram back in 2016. Don't quote me on the year, but it's I remember seeing that. Wasn't it a Miku hologram too? Like I remember seeing like I remember seeing like they were talking about like there's this new like little alarm thing that you can have for that has like your favorite anime character, and this guy straight up just like bought it and then married it, and like the amount of Miku shit he has is like was fucking crazy. I thought so, but I think it was an original. It could be. I wouldn't know. I'd have to look it up. It's one of those things where it's like it's just I'm not surprised that somebody in Japan would do it, I guess. And it's one of those things where I'm like I don't know. It's weird, but also at the same time I'm like, yeah, for how crazy they were. Yeah. First space colony to develop plans to develop its own army. Alice Rabbit is in space too. Amazing. Even though space was imagined as the promised land, the place where humanity would start over, it looks like we're about to repeat our mistakes from the past. The first space colony, Shin Outer Paradise, is currently in talks to develop its own privately owned army, following alleged threats from a notorious terrorist group. He was Japanese. Maybe look it up on stream. Well, I could. Yeah, give me a sec. We're discussing it right now, but the law is most likely approved. We'll have an army, and we'll defend our motherland from any terrorist threat. Oh, no. Alice Rabbit chimed in during the private stream. This terrorist group does not exist. Don't let the Outer Paradise government fool you. The only reason for this law is so they have more control over the population. Yeah, we are really repeating our mistakes, huh? It is a blatant repeat of that. Actually, yeah, let's do that then. Oh. Hey, you were only like hold on. You were only like 2 years off, Mel. A local government employee living in suburban Tokyo made headlines when he married the popular virtual actor Hatsune Miku. I think he married the doll and the hologram, but mainly the doll. You don't know how weird this feels right now. 2018? Yeah. Yeah, 2018. What happened to the man that married the thing? It was that recent? 2018 was... It's 2022. So yeah, it was that holy shit, it was that recent. A local government employee living in suburban Tokyo made headlines when he married the popular virtual idol Hatsune Miku. At the time, the very fact that there were people seeking marriage with artificial intelligence and robots sparked controversy. And the Manichi, Shimba recently visited Kondo 38 to trace his path as he marks his 4th year of marriage to this character. Oh, 5 years ago. Yeah, wait, that was 5 years ago. Holy shit. Feels like yesterday. Did they divorce in the company that made Miku took half the stuff? Sheesh, 2016 feels like last month. True. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually gonna... when I visited Kondo home in his mid-December, he greeted me with a life-size version of Miku, a Vocaloid with striking blue hair in November 2018. Kondo spent some 2 million yen, Jesus fucking Christ, on a wedding with Miku, saying he wanted to give his love for the character concrete form. He fucking made an... He literally made a fuck doll of Miku. Jesus Christ. At first, he used a service developed by a startup in Tokyo that projected a 3-dimensional hologram of Hatsune Miku into a cylinder, and it was possible to hold simple conversations with her via artificial intelligence. It was reported that when Kondo proposed to her, she replied, "I hope you'll cherish me." Even now, when he wakes up, Kondo says good morning to Miku. See you later when he goes out. He dines facing her, and when he is on his computer, she is placed behind him, watching him. why, why is this sentence just fucking creepy? Just like, she's watching him, always, all the time. Hatsune Miku sits behind you. Don't look behind you. What has changed for Kondo since his wedding ceremony is that he can no longer enjoy conversations with the character, as the company that developed the service terminated in March 2020, saying the limited production model had run its course. But Kondo maintains, my love for Miku hasn't changed. I held the wedding ceremony because I thought I could be with her forever. I mean, death do you part, I guess. That reminds me of that one Miku doll. I think that is that Miku doll. There was something I want to ask Kondo. Amid the coronavirus crisis, with people refraining from going out, children's addictions to video games. Alright, shut the fuck up. We can already tell this person has a shit opinion, but anyway. And the internet has become an issue. Alright, whoever wrote this, has shit opinions. I'll say that right now. How does Kondo, a self-professed otaku, that's... This person literally does not know what they're fucking talking about. Feel about claims of becoming too engrossed into a virtual world affects people's real lives from school to work. I think in many cases, it's the reverse, Kondo says. I want families to take a good look at what the world their children are engrossed in. I sent it to you in Discord. Just lower the volume. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Hey. We have a treat. I literally shook the thing. She pops up like, hello? Hi? Hey. Hold on. Let me turn on the camera. Hello, Lan. How's it going? Sup, everyone? Feed the cat. Okay. Okay. Oh, where is my... Is my thing fine? What the fuck? Oh, it was zoomed out just super bad. It's more weird than creepy, honestly. It's like a real doll. Hey. 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 Treat? Over here. No, not the big one. Hey, back up a little bit. Hello. Hello, how's it going? Hi. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hey. Are you okay with that, child? No, you can't have more. There's a reason why it's in this container. Did I do that? Okay, got it. No, you can't have it. No, see? You're done. We're done. You're done. You've been treated. Just in case if you're wondering, we've been playing Valhalla, and now we're looking, conversation got struck on, what happened to the dude who married the Miku. The Miku hologram. The cat. I think and I'm also criticizing this journalist's opinions because they apparently have some very shit ones. Like, where is it? I mean, yeah, I get people can get addictions to stuff, but there's like stuff I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, like self-professed, like, no, that is what he is. Where is it? Oh, that one was creepy. She's behind him, watching him. Oh, here it is. And the internet has become an issue. Like, it's how we've survived, literally. The fuck? In many cases, it's worse. I want families to take a look at the world their children are engrossed in. Graduated from vocational school and later worked as a clerk at public elementary and junior high schools. But 4 years after he began his job, he was bullied. When he talked to 2 female colleagues, they would call him gross and would not have anything to do with him. The treatment left him depressed and even became unable to eat. The doctor diagnosed him with having an adjustment disorder, and he was forced to take time off work. No, I see what you're doing there. Cat. Uh, yeah, I see you. I see you. Hi. Gremlin. The gremlin. Okay. Boom. Okay, so he had depression because people were being assholes. Change came after he discovered Hatsune Miku. He was captivated by the vocal-like character's clear singing voice, stayed in my room for 24 hours a day, and watched videos of Miku the whole time. I recalled he listened to Miku's songs like lullabies and was able to sleep well. With this mental support, it became possible for him to go out again. He was able to return to work. To sum it up, Kondo took leave for absence, became absorbed in Miku, and emerged from social withdrawal. It's not that people can't live in society because they're engrossed in a two-dimensional world, but rather there are cases where people become captivated as they search for a place for themselves in the video games and anime because reality is too painful for them. I was one of those people. People who don't understand the background probably think games are disrupting their lives. That's not the case. He literally contradicted the writer. So this writer has shit opinions because it's like, no, this is a clear mental health thing that you can't really just like brush it off as, oh, it's just this. It's like, fuck. In November 2021, news of the problem of bullying was reported in Japan. Kondo thought about Hatsune Miku in the words of his late father. Kondo's father didn't speak to him a lot, but one day he gave Kondo a word of advice. Some people say that people are being bullied for reasons to be bullied. But even if there are reasons, that doesn't make it alright to bully them, his father said. Yeah. Words sunk into Kondo's heart, even if a case of bullying lay with him, that wasn't the reason for anyone to bully him. Kondo, who had suffered from such treatment, had somehow blamed himself to become the downcast. His father's words greatly lifted his spirits. When he introduced his father's words on Twitter account, the poster retweeted, oh, yeah, I can see that. Kondo had mainly been introducing his life with Miku on Twitter, but to his surprise, this tweet he received the most attention in 2021. It seems like it's a lot based on his life, so... Oh, goodbye, cat. Oh, no. Oh, I don't... Mel, I don't like what I see. Just lower the volume, okay. What the fuck is this? It's weird, not creepy. I'd say it's both. I like some of the creepy pictures they put on. Why does her mouth look like that? She stares at night. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Why does her mouth look like you could push like the sides and it would like open her jaw? Like, I feel like there's a purpose for that. And I don't like it. There's a purpose for it. Immediately reminded me of that doll. I liked it. I mean, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, I could think I could do one more day. Hatsune Nightmare Miku. Kind of reminds me of those anime robot maid things. I feel like I remember seeing those. Like, yeah. Good evening. Jill, I'm out to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the... Oh, good idea. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure are excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. Yeah, we might need a drink after that. Yeah. Let's get some wholesome content. Hopefully, we can get, I don't know, somebody to, not remind us of that fucking dog. Oh, I didn't want that. Time to mix drinks and take lives. Yeah, we're gonna mix drinks and fucking kill people. That guy wouldn't come back twice. Hopefully you can pay rent. Maybe. Oh, shit. Right. Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? Oh, Friday? Yeah. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those were maybe by the flying drone or something like that. God, I hope. I'm hoping people are just, like, vague about their orders, and I'm just like, alright, expensive ones, here you go. I only need an additional 3K, so we should, if that's the case, we might be fine. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made that noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Now get me a Mars blast. Or the guy that wouldn't come back twice. What? Okay. Not a great start to the night. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tartar Delta. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. There you go. Well, you didn't mess it up. Sorry if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I could fight Dirty. He kills people for a living. I could fight Dirty. Jill, please. You make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I noticed you seem like I noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest you try the suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try the suplex thing. Right. Let's give Ingram a suplex. That sounds weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Pog. Let's go. Here. Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchier pile driver. Drinking match? Oh, I hope. Oh, that'd be nice. Your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie. And you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at a... Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need to hide something? The second one. Oh. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber, and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. Oh. For 5 hours, you're trapped in a bed while a horrible pressure builds up in your body. The nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes, and your gums, and your toe. Ooh. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. A gut punch. Again. Let's give Ingram a gut punch. You know what? I like those names. They're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these. Well, I'll give them 2 of those. All aged and mixed. Here. Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours, though. I added a couple of extra in his, actually. So, what's the antibody unit and, unit they stuck you with, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweighs the cons. And the rest of the enhancements, were you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. I need rent, guys. Buy more. Yeah, right. Can you buy the softer girly drinks, please? Don't count on it. You've said that twice. Shut up. Seems like a nice guy, right? I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tries the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. Bad touch for Alma. Four. All on the rocks. And mixed. Here. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. Oh, maybe we'll get a lot of money, though, because it is New Year's, and people want to get drunk. So what put you in a good mood? Oh, yeah, that. Today, my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband, and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. Oh. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump onto the highway. So Ava comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. Oh, fuck the heck, yeah. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but I don't know. Maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time. We even slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that. I mean, the age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house, and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I had on her. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, that admiration wore off, until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years. Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather, the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex's sister? Yeah. I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. So, what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give a Brantini, would you? Will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Brantini. Alright. Let's go. 260. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Crown. All aged and mixed. Brantini. Let's go. Here. This is the thing. Let's start. Boo. Oh, hell no. This is a story who grew up delusioned with one of her sisters. Soon, it became animosity, and not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Bruh. Okay, fair. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. Oh. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lips? Okay. Hey, yo, same. I'm fair. Shut up. Shut up. And the girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she still felt like part of her had crumbled. Hey, Joe, I can lift her sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. I mean, I know the girl is you and the sister is your eldest sister. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she will be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Right. A beer. Man, I am going crazy, aren't I? I mean, you're seeing a figment of your imagination who's displaying your gay thoughts. I'm kind of here for it, but also why? 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Don't knock that off. I see your paws. Stop that. You're cute. I love you. But why? Here. Thanks. So, tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh, yeah. I never had brothers or sisters. But Lenore introduced me as her sister-in-law. She got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. Hold on. Hold up. And the cat has returned and almost fell off the thing. But I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party on this Saturday if you're interested. No, don't leave, hacker. Anna is a younger, hornier Jill. Okay. I mean, Toffee did say that it was mini Jill, and I'm just like, I'm gonna wait till I get way more context on that. But yeah. Oh, sure, I'll be there. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. Blah, you were here? You're quite absorbed in the conversation just now. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Hi. What does the gremlin want? What is the gremlin doing? Are you gonna go up there? Gremlin? What are you thinking? Are you leaving? Okay. Okay. I even said goodbye to you. Didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. finish this day. And it's less chilly today. I'm gonna keep the playlist. I like it. Jill Kid's looking for you. Oh shit. Hey. Ah, Norma. Phew. You're back. Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I want to thank you. Phew, she thought it was... she thought it was for her. Thank me? Well, for starters, for not, complying and giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Aw, so responsible, Joe. I kind of faced my mom and told her about the pressure she was putting on me. And said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And, well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money in a university just for me to not give it my all. So she told me to still go to the college courses, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And, well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I had just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right. I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut up. Hey, Jill. Mind helping me here? Sure. Make a bleeding Jane, please. On it. Bleeding Jane. One of these. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And blended. Let's go. Thanks. Hey, Joe. Do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather that the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can I? You're the main character. Duh. Okay. What are you? Okay, the hacker has left. Time for me to sleep. Time to sleep. Good night. Night, Arthur. See you around. A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? You're making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand over here and serve a beer, please? Sure. A beer. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Thanks. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There. Oh, she changed it. Okay. Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Weird. Nobody expects the Dorth Inquisition. Dorothy, no. Dorothy, no. The Dorth Inquisition. Dorothy Inquisition. The Dorothy Inquin. Ow, I bit my tongue. Can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Ahem. Honey. Hey, Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's give her. We'll give her 1. Hello, TR2. Love this game. This game is so good, honestly. I've been enjoying it. I'm memeing around. Who's your favorite customer? I'm having a hard time picking for myself. I'm having a hard time picking a favorite because I'm like, I love Say. Say is a cutie. But I also like Stella. Stella's also a great cutie. Dorothy. Alma. Just, so many cute girls. Damn. Yeah, me too. It's really hard to pick. I know. Oh, yeah, before you leave. What, are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be there. I'll be here then. well, I've got things to do, so. I know. It's just like, oh, who? It's funny because some people in my chat already have like favorites because they're like, one of my mods is like Alma. Alma has to be Alma. I feel like Mel is starting to warm up to Dorothy, which I mean, listen, Queen, Queen. You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe? Take care of Becky, please. Man, she was in a rush. Oh, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. Dorothy got that big weenie energy. True. She does. She definitely does. What the fucking segment there. I'll need to get them through more shady means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am. Don't worry. Hey, Jill, mind if I ask a silly question? You see my clients. You can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves, though. Sorry, what do you mean? What did you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? Actually, good. That's a good question. I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like cat ears, but the word boomer seems kind of out of place. I know. I feel like making a meme every time of that. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents who were called such. Oh? Let's go a bit back first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki Romanova treatment. Or was it the Romaneko Yamada treatment? Let's just call it the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on a fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, the research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it at a crucial point that could make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zaibatsu's corpse record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Stetangovich? Or was it Stetangovich? It's called... Let's call him Stetangovich for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stetangovich funded the research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Sylvia Stetanovic, didn't die. She became a living testament of a scientific breakthrough. But then, the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the catification procedure even if they had no ailments at all. All because one particular girl, whose life got saved through that treatment, became the media darling for a bit. The whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born, and their parents got called cat boomers. A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started being used for people with the protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Why is it that? Because that's what they are. Eh? You don't think those things on their heads were ears, right? Sure, they could be moved because they somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus, they can move like a cat's ears and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. It still surprises me a bit, though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I learned quite a bit today. Thank you. Don't worry, I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm fucking up the terms. I don't want you saying someone got protrusions because of a catification procedure. I'll keep that in mind. Wait. What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stentongovich. Eh? I just remembered, Sylvia Stentongovich was around my age when I was a teen. There were some, TV specials featuring her. And I just remembered that I had the biggest crush on her. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, careful out there. I like that. That's great. All booze, no firecracker makes Dana makes Dana a dull girl. Oh no. Oh, we are so close. Rent is due on the 30th. Jill will be thinking about the Kira. Miki. Okay. Buying one of those posters to prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. I'll do that and save. That's what I want. Do I have money to spend? Oh, I'll need 2K though. But okay. But I think that's all I can do for today. So I will save. Boop, boop. Actually, wait, what is... I didn't read the... Oh, wait. 29.12. Okay, so I have to make like about 2 grand. But I'm gonna pop over here. That is all I can do for today. Thank you guys so much for coming down and watching. I will be back tomorrow with an art stream. I'm still deciding on what to do for that, but thank you, Mel, so much for the sub, even if it was for the meme. And thank you guys for sticking around. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for an art stream, and I will see you all then. Y'all have a good night now. Bye!